Hi, this is Shankar and I welcome you all for the 11th edition of Bulls Carter. In this edition, I am going to give my views on one of the most promising Indian industry, that is the defense sector. The defense industry of India is strategically very important sector as it is one of the world's largest military forces with a strength of more than 14.4 lakh active personnel. It has the third largest annual defense budget behind US and China. In terms of imports, it is the second largest defense importer behind Saudi Arabia, making 9.2% of the global arms import. In the past, the government of India has formulated several measures over the years to curb the defense imports, but unfortunately it has failed to successfully implement them. The defense imports has remained elevated at 40 to 45% of the total defense capex over the last decade. India has been one of the major importers of defense equipments over the years, accounting for approximately 10% of the imports in the last 20 years, which is around US $51 billion. Russia, US, Israel and France constitute India's defense imports in the last 10 years. Now, a turnover is clearly visible with India coming out with new defense procurement, acquisition and manufacturing policy to reduce imports dependencies and enhance domestic manufacturing. The total budget sanctioned for the Indian military for the financial year 2021 was 4.78 lakh crores. The Department of Defense Production has laid out a target to achieve a turnover of 1.75 trillion Indian rupees in aerospace and defense goods and services by 2025. Under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, Government of India's intent is clearly visible from its measures like aligning defense acquisition procedure, promotion of strategic partnership model by encouraging private participation in complex areas, import embargo on 101 items to enhance domestic manufacturing base, enhancement of FDI limits to 74% under automatic route and establishment of defense corridors in UP and Tamil Nadu under Rashtra Raksha Samarpan Par. Recently, Ministry of Defense has notified a list of over 2,500 imported items that have already been indigenized and 351 import items which will be indigenized in the next 3 years under the Department of Defense Production. To give a latest update, government is meeting today to decide on giving preference to domestic companies for defense projects over importing equipments and purchase. This meet is going to be seriously viewed and we shall do a follow-up video on the companies associated with the reforms in the sector, which will emerge as major beneficiaries after today's meeting. With this, let me conclude today's edition and thank you.